Hi, I'm Spencer Karr, and today I'm going to be talking about the age-old dilemma situation where Suzanne Stryker has been assigned 60 loan files to check against 15 different criteria. And she stays late every day, and it will take her 80 hours to complete the project even though she has only been budgeted 40. She talked with her senior accountant, who leaves on time every day, and learned that he may not be doing the full check that he should be doing, and he has suggested to her that she should stay in budget in order to keep her job. Suzanne sought advice from 4 of her friends, all of which have accounting knowledge. First, Andrew told her to cut the amount of work as suggested by her senior manager. Boris told her to work 80 hours and get it done right, but only bill for 40 hours. Kathy told her to work 80 and bill 80, so that the audit manager can see that the project was under budgeted, which could lead them to reconsider the senior accountant's work. Drew told her to work the 40 and approach the audit manager once she was done with those 40 to see if she wants her to continue to finish, and have a cover ready if she asks why Suzanne didn't go to her senior first. Well, this option involves the potential of lying, so we will rule it out as unviable and evaluate the first 3 suggestions. In the second slide, we see that Andrew basically has the advice to follow what your senior does, which is justifiable, and it will keep you within budget, which is important to most companies. But there is danger in doing so. Suzanne wouldn't be taking all of the directed steps that were instructed at the beginning of the project, and because so, Suzanne could be left with a feeling that the job wasn't done properly. Because she didn't fully inspect all of the loan files, taking this course of action would be considered taking a shortcut and was looked upon negatively. When an auditing firm does so, because they should be thorough in their audit to be able to back up their statement about the financial statements. And then on the third slide, if Suzette works 80 hours and only bills for 40 hours, then she will be able to know that she did the work as instructed and was done within budget. But there is extreme caution in doing this. When you start billing for less than you work, the managers begin to expect that everything is done within budget, and it will be extremely hard to bill more than the budgeted amount of hours that have actually been worked. If you bill over the budget, sometimes the company will give service discounts to make up for the extra time spent, but they will be able to budget more time in the future as a result. So the client's expectations can change as they see the time it actually took versus the time it was budgeted but not necessarily worked. On the fourth slide, for Suzette, if Suzette works 80 hours and bills the full 80 hours, then she might be over budget, but she has done the work properly. The manager will understand how much time it takes and will hopefully take that into account while preparing the budget next time around. Since it took Suzette twice as long as the senior accountant, the manager will want to look into why it took Suzette so long, but also why the senior accountant was so efficient with the amount of work that had to be done, and then would discover that what he had done by cutting corners. I've been told to bill what I work, and if the company wants to provide a service discount, then they will, but at least the client will know how long the project takes for future reference, and the company can make the argument that the job was done right, even though it was over budget. And finally, after my analysis, I've decided that working 80 hours and billing the 80 hours would be the best decision. You are doing the work in the proper manner, and the audit won't be compromised with this being a weak link. The company can decide what to do with the hours over budget, and hopefully they will adjust the budget appropriately in the future. Best of all, you can live with peace of mind that you did do the right thing by being true to what was expected in the assignment. Thank you.